Letitia James put out that video, which I referenced in the intro. I am fearless. I'm fearless. And she referenced that absurd judgment she got in a civil court stacked with a bunch of far-left progressive New York jurors. Although, actually, that was the criminal case. This was Judge Engeron, who was even farther to the left. So she gets this verdict. And then it's so out of whack that it gets reversed by the Court of Appeals, the New York State Court of Appeals, well, the appellate division right above her, the district court. And that the whole award gets blown out. They said this is absolutely absurd. But technically, the judgment has stood for now. That's still going to go up. But she is talking about that award like it's been untouched, like it stands inviolate in this same video. Let me play it for you.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding, all because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General. These charges are baseless, and the president's own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost. I stand strongly behind my office's litigation against the Trump organization. Judges have upheld the trial court's finding that Donald Trump, his company, and his two sons are liable for fraud. I'm a proud woman of faith, and I know that faith and fear cannot share the same space.
Oh,
so
Lord.
Today, I'm not fearful. I'm fearless.
First of all, just the drama with which that is delivered. She's an actress, Eric. She's pretending to be this strong, fierce woman who would never back down to Donald Trump. Meanwhile, she's a bully.
I'll never forget walking into her office for one of the depositions, and this law enforcement officer came up to me, this guy who had been in the office for 30 years, and he goes, Eric, I've been in this office for 30 years, and now I work for Letitia James, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This office is a national embarrassment. It is an embarrassment to me. It's an embarrassment to New York State. And I want to say I'm sorry. This is a man that literally worked for her. She campaigned on the promise and fundraised on the promise of going into the office every single day of Attorney General, suing Donald Trump, and then going home. I mean, it was widespread. That was literally her entire campaign promise, was suing him, going home, right? And her exact quote was, I'm going to go in, I'm going to be a real pain in his ass, right? He's going to know my name personally. He's going to know Tish James.